This is CursedBrudda, and welcome to Behind the Screens podcast.
Yeah, love it. Big energy.
I almost forgot the name halfway through again. Can't even lie.
How can you forget you've been on this? This is your third time.
Hat trick.
The first
Where's your ball?
treble appearance, yeah. Welcome. This time you're on a mini. And
Yeah.
you kind of have been on a mini with a pancake.
Oh, yeah,
bonus.
yeah. Special episode, isn't it?
Yeah, mate. It's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
special when you're here.
Definitely.
So we got some interesting food for you to eat today.
Oh, fuck off. Got one now. It's too hot for all that.
We've decided it's time to talk about hating and haters and negativity.
All right.
It's an interesting topic, but we've started to get some people hating on the top fives and
Which is a good
disagreeing.
thing.
It's a good thing. It means you're doing all right when there's haters.
Yeah,
I always
definitely.
think.
100%.
So
What's
we have
the worst hate comment you've ever received on a video?
Oh, the worst hate comment. Fucking hell. I don't even know, man. I just get loads of like variations of like Little Peep, like fucking
James has no idea who Lil Peep is.
yeah, just like people mocking it from
Yeah, I do.
I don't really know, like nothing too bad to be honest. I can't even think.
And that's the end of the episode.
I've had.
You must have had some in your day.
What do you mean? No, when I was a football manager, I had one that will always stick with me to the
So
point.
you were an employee or you were working on the content?
No, I was an employee, and we started the FM show, which resounding success.
Were you on it?
Yeah, I was the host. It did really
Never heard
well.
of it. So
It was much better than some of the podcasts we've done, but it was good. And we once had a comment, so I was partnered with someone else
Get on with it.
in the team who was very tall. I was very short. We had a comment that said fuck's sake.
What is it?
These two both look capable of rape.
what?
And that was then written in my leaving card as well, which was interesting. And one of the things
Unreal.
that will always stick with me as a comment. So
I don't think there's anything worse someone can say to you.
no,
I haven't denied it though. have you?
not just capable as well. It's absolutely outrageous.
Yeah,
and
capable.
did you say I can't deny
I
it?
said you haven't denied it yet.
So well, I mean, hang on.
I mean, well, I'm capable.
like that's the thing. It's like not really a topic to joke about.
It's a pretty brutal thing to say.
But yeah, that's the worst comment I've ever had.
Sick.
I don't want to laugh and like
really,
make light
really,
of it.
really not funny, guys.
Yeah, it's not
But-
funny.
It's not funny.
Cancelled.
Yeah,
Brutal.
I'm not-
Cancelled.
I'm not. Yeah. Anyway, what's one thing that's happened this week that's annoyed everyone?
I feel like Bart's got something.
I've got one.
Good luck with that.
Coming back from a night out with my missus, and we're walking to Liverpool Street Station, and you know those knife crime lads that always try
Oh,
and sit
mate.
outside the station.
What,
Inside
sorry?
Success. That's what they're called.
Yeah,
Inside
whatever they're
Success.
called. You know those
the
lads,
knife
the knife
guys,
crime
yeah.
lads that like try
Guys.
that try and give you ask you for a donation. They were like, "Oh, excuse me, you dropped something," to my missus, and we're like, "What's you drop?" And they went, "Oh, your beautiful smile,"
Oh.
and that was the word that just actually angered me.
Should have stabbed him.
I can't stand those guys.
Yeah, they're the worst, man.
Mate, my
What?
mate used to work for one of them, like for one of their little things in Camden, and like you take home apparently 80% of the money that you get as a donation, so that's your pay.
What?
I don't know what it's like anymore, but that's what it used to be. So you only have to give 20% back. So you're basically it's basically
It's
begging,
incentive,
basically.
innit,
Yeah,
to do well.
Is that
So if
why
they
they're trying
pay
so
you,
hard?
Do nothing.
yeah.
That's why they try so hard to get money off you.
Yeah, that's exactly why. And and most of them just like pocket the money because it's not controlled that well. But yeah, they are pricks.
Those guys are pretty annoying.
Yeah.
In their
Yeah.
fucking blue jackets.
What's something that's happened to you that you hate this week?
I've got a vlog in Paris, which is going to be fun.
Yeah.
One thing I genuinely is Arsenal. I've watched twice this week and they've been terrible, so I can't wait to go.
Maybe they'll turn it around, mate. Maybe
think?
that will be the...
If you get a tattoo, that'll be the highlight of my life, really. But
Yes.
you've got some unpopular opinions, haven't you? There was one you brought up last week that I thought was topical and strong.
I would die on this hill. Marathons. Who needs them? Who are you running from? Genuinely. Why people are always so pretentious on marathons? They go on Strava and they post on Instagram or their Instagram stories is the worst thing when they did. Oh, I just did a little 5K. No one cares.
What's
Cool, bro.
Strava?
Strava is the thing,
Running
the
app.
app. You
Tracks
put
your
your.
runs.
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
got the little route, and it's like I ran it in.
Oh,
Like, who cares? Okay, cool. You can run, bro. We got cars. We got scooters. No one,
Electric scooters.
no one cares, bro.
What's the furthest you run?
To the shop and back, probably. Like I don't run. I hate running.
No, I can't. Yeah,
I just don't get it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's no objective. You're just running what? there's someone in the office that goes out during lunch and does a 5K. I'm like, cool, bro. Last week they said, oh, I did 2 5Ks today.
It's
Okay,
your
cool.
mate, innit? Don't say
Don't know,
something.
don't know,
That's
mate.
your boy.
Don't know, mate.
He
know what it is?
introduced you to me. You wouldn't be in this seat.
Okay, did he run a 5K to introduce me?
No.
Then it's
didn't, to be
pointless.
fair.
Again, my point still stands.
Yeah.
Do you know what I clocked about marathons as well? It's always the people that used to do bare drugs that are like posting it on their fucking story. It's like you'll see. The last time I seen him, it was like at after party, just like pinging and that, just rolling his jaw, and you see him like just finished the marathon, like sweating in the same way as well, like
Got to
dripping
get that
with it.
energy out somewhere, haven't they?
Yeah,
That's what it
real.
was, isn't it? That's how they get the highs. They can't get highs.
Runners high.
Runners
That is
high.
It's the,
apparently-
the funny one about people when they do drugs and they start doing hikes.
Yeah,
Yeah, they start doing hikes and then like,
whatever
doing
makes
all
you
the-
feel better, mate.
Yeah, they find themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing when people do like, oh, I just did this mountain, I just scaled this mountain, no oxygen, whatever. Who cares, bro? There's oxygen up there anyway. What do you need oxygen for?
There's less, but
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
bare those videos come on my feed recently. The people that climbing Everest and they've gone like purple.
Yeah.
Have you not seen that? That's fucked. Like,
Mm.
like why would I don't understand
Why
do
would you
that.
climb Everest?
Like, that's like, and there's like, people in the back like dead, like
Yeah,
from the past times.
yeah.
I do think it's like quite rich from you being like, oh, why would you do that? But you'll eat like the world's hottest
Yeah,
chicken
but
wing.
like that's not gonna like definitely kill you.
It's
Do you know what I'm
mate,
saying?
I thought it was going to when I watched
I saw that
last
one.
one.
Like 90% of them people look like they're about to actually die, bro. Like
You
Mate,
look
you
like you're about
couldn't
to
move
die.
your
that was
hands.
fucked. Yeah, I had a stroke. That was fucked. Yeah. Sorry, I'm forgetting how bad that was.
It was wiped from your memory. That's how.
Nah,
bad
the
it was.
worst was after as well. So, and I didn't put that in the video. So, mate, that was traumatic
Do
for
we-
me and my girlfriend.
Could we have a bit of
She had to wipe up the shit.
what happened?
Nah, I was just in a lot of pain in it. I was in a lot of pain and moaning like a bitch. I was like, it's like, but actually, like, that's not even an exaggeration. Like, I was like, oh, it hurts. And she was like, just look at me like that, like genuinely thinking I was gonna die. She already thought I was gonna die when I was eating them, but after was worse.
Do you think they tried to fuck you over a little bit?
Nah, the pictures online are different, innit?
Yeah.
And actually, I got a comment, on the clip that went viral, the one that got 1.5 million of me
Yeah.
actually doing the wings. One of the women that works there was like, actually, we put the same amount of sauce on for everyone, but I'm glad you came and tried the challenge. It's like, mate, there's a picture of my ones that are like a turd, like a coated turd,
Yeah.
and the ones online are like they've been like lightly tossed in like Tabasco.
Yeah.
It's like not even I don't know.
It's just the fact for me and all the other pictures, people are like, yeah, all happy, and you're literally
Yeah,
like
no,
your
that's not-
face is contorted.
I don't know if it's
like-
an ego thing, but I'm pretty sure, like there's not a person out there that would have done that and been like,
Yeah.
I couldn't even put up my thumbs. I was like, I'll take a picture like this. And I was like, I can't move my thumb.
It was
That was
actually.
bad,
I
bro.
was quite like worried watching it that it was, even though I'd spoken to you, I still thought it was
Mate.
going to be the end.
Mm.
Honestly, like even in the middle, like you actually, there was a thing that crossed my mind. I was like, oh, am I having a stroke? Because I started, and then when I started thinking about that, I saw like everything started going light up. It was my brain convincing
Yeah.
myself I was having a stroke.
That's how then you don't have like panic attacks and anxiety attacks, is your brain telling you it's bad.
That's what someone said in the comments. Like, oh, I think you're having a panic attack. But I wasn't panicked in the moment. I was
No.
like, oh, I was accepting my fate, just like fucking crumbled up into a ball. Like,
Shriveling up.
yeah, it's
That's
weird. It's a weird thing. I want to do one again, to be fair.
The first one wasn't enough.
And that is exactly why people climb mountains and run,
Fair
because
play.
pain,
Yeah.
Challenge.
they still love whatever it makes them feel.
Another bad thing, cave diving. What you
That's
doing,
just
bro?
stupid.
That's
It's
mad.
Like, well, there's a cave
This
called
is
like,
your top five? Or
no. Mate.
I rate it though.
When they see like a cave called like the Devil's Asshole with like an entrance this big, they're like, oh yeah, that's
Stick your head in
banging.
there.
Yeah, put your head in there, bro. Go head first, and then just why?
No,
You don't need to
it's-
do it. That's the thing. You don't have to do it. This is optional. It's
Is
a
that
side
the
quest.
same though as jumping out of a plane? Like,
I'd rather jump off a plane and
Yes,
go into
same,
the Devil's Asshole.
100%.
Yeah.
yeah,
Getting stuck in a cave.
Yeah, worst
One of
death
the worst things ever.
imaginable. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
your mum's cave.
Get bummed by a vampire or some shit.
You ever see that? What was that one where the guy went into, was it 127 hours?
Yeah, where he had
That-
to chop it, cut his iron.
James
yeah.
Vanco.
That's mad.
Yeah.
That wasn't even cave diving, isn't it? It's like a boulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
like
got, didn't he fall off or something?
valley. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had to cut his
What
Like,
did he cut it
oh,
off with?
innit?
pen knife.
How he's
Head
then
knife,
became a
yeah.
swimmer, didn't he?
Don't know.
Paralympian. Swim. Yeah.
This guy, some people
Might
just
as well.
don't have enough, like, just going on.
Like,
Yeah.
carry on.
Yeah.
I think you got like errands to run. That's basically a top 5, Bart.
Mm.
But Rourke,
Yeah.
should we do our top 5 most overrated things? I
Most
thought-
overrated, yeah?
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have an interesting list.
Yeah, mine's quite good. Yeah.
Right, Rourke, top 5 overrated things. Let's hear it.
All right, I'm gonna start off with clubbing. Yeah, especially where there's a bottle service, and then you see them people online that post on their story, and it's like bare girls doing like the Congo with like sparklers in their hands. Like, I don't know how you post that and think it looks cool. Like, you look like you're at an adult school disco sponsored by Love on the Spectrum. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that actually irks me. Like, what are you doing? Like, that doesn't look fun either. And there's like no space to move as well. Everyone's like, hey, yo, bring out the sparklers. I was like, what? It's fucked.
Love on the Spectrum, great show, by the way.
Banging show. Shout out to all of them. I love that show. I wish there was more.
Number 5 for me, cheese. The loving with cheese, is pathetic. It's well documented. I don't like it, but it is so overrated. Like, people talking about cheese pools and covering everything else in cheese. Like, it's overrated.
Yeah, I love. Do you know what? I used to hate cheese, yeah, and I love a bit of cheese now. But I get what you're saying. When you're not obsessed with it, it's a weird thing to get obsessed about. Man said cheese balls as well.
The offence people have when you say you don't like cheese is weird.
Yeah, nah.
It
I
is
feel like
weird that you
people
don't like
gatekeep
it.
with the cheese.
See, overrated.
Weird.
Overrated.
Because like there's so much cheese in the world and you don't like any cheese.
Right, there's so much.
Ball sack.
Go.
Yeah, I can't think of
There you
anything that would be safe. Number 4, Rourke.
Paddle. What's up with that? Why is everyone obsessed with paddle? Like, what happened to ping pong? I'm saying. No, but why is everyone now telling me, oh yeah, I'm going to paddle, Are you going paddle? Like, what has happened? When did this come about? Who invented it?
That is what I want to know, because
Yeah.
it just spawned up overnight.
Tin hen.
Like,
Damn you to them.
I don't get. I've never played. I'm probably sick in it, but people, it's the same thing with like that. People are obsessed with cheese, like paddle. They're like, oh yeah, paddle, man, paddle. Or they'll bring their paddle back so everyone knows they're playing paddle. Like, no, relax.
That was a good one.
solid.
I love the delivery of that as well.
I've also gone for a sport with my number 4,
Oh yeah,
rugby.
yeah, I agree.
I think it's so overrated. I just think it's so boring.
In I trust.
And I think the people that are really into rugby,
Ruggers.
yeah, exactly. Couldn't put it better myself.
Ruggers. Fucking hell.
I thought you were going to try and defend it.
I love a day at the rugby, mate.
Do you,
I
you
don't
watch
play it.
I feel like
You
it's just
did?
so boring to watch. Like, I remember like
It's more just like mates getting pissed and then you don't
and wanking
watch
each other
it.
off in
Yeah.
shower.
Soggy biscuit.
You could do that with your bottle service
Yeah.
if you want to.
Smoggy bottle.
Ugh.
Number 3.
Right, let's just bring up the list over here. Oh mate, Canada Goose jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll tell you why. Number 1, yeah, it's already expensive. And then you've got to walk into that store with animal activists shouting at you for murdering animals, then put down 2K and look like you're wearing a fucking Jack Wills jacket. So
Bin bag.
that's why it's overrated.
Solid. My number 3, Marvel movies.
Yeah, I agree.
I like
I'll agree with that.
some of them are fine. That's it.
Yeah, like the first Spider-Man with that actor, Robert Maguire, what's his name?
Toby.
His name was his name?
Toby.
Tobey Maguire. You know, Robert Mugabe.
Could you imagine him as Spider-Man?
He'd be a good Spider-Man.
Oh, fucking, yeah, that one's all right, but the rest of it is shit.
Bart, please do an edit. I'm begging you.
Robert
I'm
McGarvey
begging
as
you.
Spider-Man.
McGarvey as Spider-Man. Please. That would be iconic.
Oh, fucking hell.
What's your number 2?
Yeah,
Robert Mugabe.
Robert Maguire. Fucking Dubai. And on that note, Dubai chocolate.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's like, it's the same with like, what did I say earlier? Paddle. Everyone's like, oh yeah, you're going to Dubai. I'm in Dubai. Like, well, why has it become a thing? Like, and on top of that, again, Dubai chocolate, like butters as well. I've tried it. Have you tried that?
I have, yeah.
Fucking grim. And it's like a score in the corner shop, bro. They sell them like for
Yeah.
20 baht. I don't get it.
No,
Mm.
no. I'm all in.
Yeah, there's a lot of influences in Dubai as well, which makes it even worse.
Yeah.
A lot of
but
Brits.
what is that? Like, you can't.
They're paying no tax.
Tax-free, bro.
Yeah, that's free, you know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Maybe you like the vibe.
actually, I really like the
top
clip.
up the tans and basically just look.
Well, it's not even topping up the tans because it's so hot there. It's difficult to top your tan up.
It's in the middle
I'd
of
be
it.
so shook to get arrested there or something like. I
You
feel like I'd
definitely
get
hate. Yeah, That's what I'm
You'd be
saying.
getting arrested.
At the airport,
Get my
if you
hand
waited.
chopped off or something
Yeah.
like. Doing the worm or some stupid shit. I don't know.
Oh, number 2 for me,
Yeah.
Southwest London.
Southwest London.
I think it's just overrated.
What, like, where?
I know it seems like I'm coming at James with this list. I promise I'm not. But it's mainly like the whole Clapham vibe. Like,
yeah.
Clapham,
yeah. But I just feel like the whole
yeah.
carry on about Southwest London. I just don't think it's all that. It's you just to do anything costs a fortune, and I just don't think it's
Have you been out in Clapham as well?
Yeah.
It's not even that great, is it?
like the tiki
Shit.
place is honking.
I used to
agree with
work
you.
in that. The
You're talking
exhibit-
about Clapham, I agree with you.
Say that again. Oh, you're talking about Clapham.
Yeah.
Do you live in Clapham then? Yeah.
No, I live in Richmond,
Ah,
but I'm a dad.
Clapham. Is it?
Dad, so you know it's nice there.
Richmond's nice though.
Yeah,
I
there
like
you go.
Richmond. I like Richmond.
Got
Got a little,
you been to Richmond?
got the little river.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
And the what's it? Vodka Inferno's next door as well.
No, it's not.
What is it now?
It's,
Vodka Rebs Revolution.
No, it's not there anymore.
What is it?
It's
now?
a posh restaurant now.
Ah.
Oh,
But
it's
still got the
gentrified.
gentrification.
Ruining it.
It's called Scott's.
Oh.
Brilliant.
All right, fuck Richmond then.
Go on, Rourke. Is he number 1?
My last one, number 1, is a rogue one, but having a giant dick. Right, listen to me. Listen to me, all right? My back, yeah, I don't know about you lot, is already fucked, yeah? And I swear to God, any extra weight, I'd be a hunchback and need crutches to carry a big dick. The only time a big dick is useful is if your girl is a vlogger and you need a tripod, bro. Because, bruv, I'm telling you, you don't need a schlong like that. I already have back problems with my maggot, innit? So...
That was the most unexpected number 1 ever.
There's no point even saying mine now because you've won. For me, voice notes.
Voice notes. No, to be fair, I
Honestly.
fucking get so annoyed when people send me voice notes. bro.
Voice note is the worst way to communicate.
Oh, honestly.
I'd take a carrier pigeon
Girls
over voice
love
notes.
voice noting.
Yeah,
No, I miss
for
it.
real.
I hear her on the voice note saying something to her mate. She says it for about 3 minutes. She's not said anything. Then she goes, "Oh, my mate's just sent me a 17-minute voice note about what?"
Just
Yeah,
call it
no,
off.
so
So,
like,
like,
that
the
point,
problem
bro.
is when it's like that, because it's not a call, they'll say like 9 different things. I can't
Yeah.
remember when I've got
Yeah,
to send it
literally.
back.
She
You'd
goes-
have to make notes.
I hear her and she goes, "Oh, I just got to pause it for a second. And she pauses it so she
Takes
can listen.
longer.
So she can listen to what she just said to the what she asked before. And then I thought, I didn't do
Terrible.
this.
It's a waste of everyone's
And
time.
then also, because they've said about 9 different things, you then got to send a voice note back because you can't
Yeah.
just type out, not
No.
write an essay back. You can be
No.
like, yeah, this and this and this.
You've literally
I
got to have a
fucking hate
pen and paper just to
Yeah.
remember what's going on.
I trust. I hate it.
So that's the most overrated things.
Wait, you sure I'm not a giant dick?
That was a good number.
No,
one.
I think yours is probably the most overrated thing, mate.
It's good number 1.
Couldn't agree.
Like that.
Any honourable mentions?
Marriage.
Marriage.
Marriage is
You
overrated.
doing a list?
Nah.
No?
That was my list. I thought I was going to do this list, but Curtis took it. So, marriage. Overrated, bro. It's just a piece of paper. What do you need it for? I'm spending thousands of pounds. If I love you, I love you anyway, bro. What do you need marriage for?
You're definitely going to get married.
Yeah, probably. But still.
You'll do what you're told.
Gonna get
Oh, yeah.
2 marriage certificates.
Shoreditch was a good one. I like
Shoreditch. Shoreditch is overrated. What do you think of Shoreditch? I went Shoreditch.
Get kicked out all the time from a fucking box spot, I don't know. No, I used to love it going out there, like just for jokes, but it's way too expensive. And people that go out in Shoreditch are fucking knobheads. That's like,
Oh, I got a
so-
story about that actually.
Yeah,
I
they're
went
all
on-
just wankers. But Box Park used to be the spot just to like chill. All them little clubs on that side road, rip off, and there's just bare fucking like, I don't know, middle-aged mums and like yuppies, bro.
That's what you want, though, isn't it? Middle-aged mums. It's the best.
I'm not gonna even comment on that.
Boo, it's
Got
not a
slapped
safe
up by my girl.
place. I liked your shout of fireworks as well.
Yeah, fireworks are overrated, bro. It's just loud noises, man.
Yeah, they are though. Like,
I rate fireworks, to be fair.
you just got to stand in like a cold, wet field, and it goes on for a.
I rate
Do you
it.
know what the
Not very-
worst thing about fireworks is the people that do it in their own garden. They're the worst ones
Yeah.
because they're shit fireworks. They're like,
It would just be 1 or 2 in it because they
Yeah.
can't afford
Yeah,
more.
every
So-
like 2 minutes because Dad's
Yeah.
running over going, lighting it.
See, I just don't get like that. Even like fireworks shows, bro. It's like, what is that? It's just have what? Bit of-
Listen, I asked my girl out last year on fireworks night at a fireworks show, so
Right, so
You've
if
got
we
to
weren't
do something
recording,
right.
you'd agree. if there wasn't a chance of her seeing it, you'd be like, yeah, it's terrible.
Ah, you dickhead. Fuck off. No, it's sick. I don't know what these are talking about.
Lip fillers as well, man. Overrated, man.
Yeah.
Did you not like it when you had it? No,
Huh?
just bad joke.
It's the worst joke. Yeah, lip fillers, butters, man. You know when girls do it like over the top and they look like fucking like clownfish.
Yeah.
That was the whole like
Duck lips.
Geordie Shore
Yeah.
sort of vibe. When
And-
they
and
always
you have to, like-
When they've done it, and they've done it too many times, there's like a big
Yeah.
round thing.
Mm.
And you have to keep going for a top up, don't you? Well, for
Yeah.
like lip fillers.
Yeah, because
Well,
it migrates. The thing is, some people need it. Like, have you seen Kylie Jenner before she got it done? She looks like a fucking snapping turtle. Like, it looks like an old man that's lost her dentures, bro. Like, that's what it reminds me of. Is that
Yeah, she
some people do need it, and it just has a like a necessity sometimes.
That sounds like a man talking that's had it.
Me,
You got very plump lips.
I've got lips, innit? Yeah.
I've got lips.
I just don't get it, man. Like, what even is Botox? Like, is it like, what is it? Silicon? or something?
Silicon, innit? Yeah, I think so.
What about this one that I've highlighted?
Well, high rocks and CrossFit. CrossFit is bro. CrossFit is full of just like pretentious people. Bro, what are you doing? You just got a tire and just like knocking it down on the floor. Just go lift some weights, man. What is the point of that?
Would you not say then that's more pretentious because they're just using what they've got?
No, but they're not using what they've got because they're going to a gym and paying like 100 quid to flip a tire. That's all it is. Like, if you're gonna pay for the gym, at least go pay for equipment, not for a tire and some like little skipping things so you can just jump over them. Like, dumb.
I want to hear you talk about this one.
High rocks.
What Taylor Swift, bro? Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
I feel like you
Jeez.
should just have a top 5 by yourself.
Bart's a Swiftie,
He's,
no?
he's got a top 10. He's a hater.
Bro,
Swiftie.
Taylor Swift is also just
Can you
overrated.
just do a top 5 by yourself?
Well, I've just said all of them.
I mean, but, like, you should just say them and put it into a clip.
Well, I'll edit it all into a nice little lovely
Yeah.
clip after this. Yeah, Taylor Swift, man. She is just the worst. Like, she's got like 400 songs, a lot of them are the same. Tell me one Taylor Swift song that you're like, yeah.
I don't even know the name of one of them.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying, bro.
yeah.
And they
I
do
know,
all sound the same.
I know her from that one meme where it's like, you got me on the cold hard ground, and then a goat screams. That's the only thing I know her from. But, bro, and then you go to Wembley in like a summer when her tour is on, every day is packed because there's all these like underage teenage girls like obsessing over her. Bro, she's the most mediocre.
Why are you
artist.
there?
Huh?
Her fans remind me of like, you know, like Disney adults. That's what
That's
it
what
reminds
it is.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
another
yeah.
thing on my list, Disneyland. Disneyland.
Before you
So-
move on, I just want to read out a Taylor Swift lyric. Sometimes I feel like
Can you sing
everybody is a sexy baby and I'm a monster on the hill.
What does that even mean?
What?
Is she a nonce? Is that?
Everybody is a sexy baby. That's just, how is that?
And also, she does
Even-
travel by jet everywhere.
Some
She's
AI
contributed
generated
to-
lyrics. Like,
Yeah.
I
and
saw,
she's killing the
I
planet.
saw a thing one time where she flew literally one town over. It would have taken her 20 minutes to drive there.
oh, I've seen her flight path.
Yeah.
It's like her
Bro.
like, route. It's like, it's mad, isn't it?
It's longer for the plane to take off than for her to drive there. Why are you
But to be
doing
fair,
that?
if you had dough, like, would you not be doing that? I'll be on that flight all the time, but like, I'm not driving.
Yeah, but we're allowed to hate, bro. It's Taylor Swift.
That's the behaviour
Fuck her.
of a terrible celebrity.
I think you
Yeah.
said a terrorist. That too, to be fair.
But you reckon that Taylor Swift is the worst celebrity.
She's the worst, and she's absolutely the most overrated celebrity.
But you've put together a little list for us of the pettiest things celebs have done.
Yeah.
This-
Key point, 50 Cent, man.
I mean, 50 Cent is just a legend. Like
Internet's biggest troll.
the Ja Rule's concert, buying the first couple.
Yeah, have you seen this, Rourke?
Right,
Right.
what?
So basically, 50 Cent and Ja Rule used to have beef, yeah?
Yeah.
50 Cent bought out the 2 front rows of Ja Rule's concert so no one can sit
I
on
think
them.
I've seen that before. Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
And he sat in the middle of it. He's just sat
That
like
is
this.
so jokes, bro.
Number one hater.
If you had the money, would you do that? If you had like a nemesis?
Yeah, who would?
Who's
But-
50?
no, but I
who's
feel
two?
like that's
Who's
giving them
front
dough,
two rows?
though. I'll just like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
okay.
those seats are going to sell anyway. That ticket's
Oh,
going to
yeah,
sell out.
true.
So buy out and just ruin it.
Yeah.
If there was someone that you hate, like whose 2 front rows would you buy out?
What, an artist or just
Yeah,
anyone?
anyone.
Oh, I don't know, man. You two?
But you wouldn't have to
Spot
worry about the front rows.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got some people, but I'm gonna save it for my
What should we do?
worst celebrities.
Let's get into your
Yeah,
top
yeah.
5 worst celebrities then.
Go on then. Top 5 worst celebrities. Who's your number 5?
All right, on that point, yeah, that you said, who would I buy out their concert and just sit there if I could? Yeah. Actually, I still probably wouldn't do that because I hate them so much. Yeah, fucking Young Blood.
Oh,
Do you know about Young Blood?
yeah.
Oh my days, the corniest guy in the world. Like, just the most forced fucking human I've ever seen in my life.
Have you written a whole dissertation?
Nah, I just thought of a reason, like why. oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because I always forget what I think of like in the moment. But this is what I was gonna say. Do you not remember? Yeah, when there used to be like Facebook famous people. There was like Kane Larkin and shit like that. It reminds me of Kane Larkin. Young Blood reminds me of Kane Larkin. Yeah. Got a record deal. That's what it reminds me of. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Larkin,
Like, the weirder you were,
Kane
you
Larkin,
become a
blast the
Facebook celeb. And it was like all these little weirdos. Like, the weirder you are, the more famous you get on Facebook. That's what it reminds me of.
How many followers you got on Facebook?
Oh, I'll say about Facebook, to be fair. But
You do because it's connected to your Instagram.
no, I don't. I've permanently deleted my Facebook.
Really,
Yeah. So you have a Meta account, innit?
mate. You're not
talking technicalities.
You're not utilizing you could get a lot of middle-aged followers looking at your
I
shit.
don't know.
The Karens would love you.
Yeah.
I reckon they would as well.
I might
You can
download it
monetize
again.
Facebook, can't you? As well. Yeah.
I might download it again only for Facebook Marketplace, to be honest. But it's like, I want to get a kayak. Yeah.
Love how that's top 5 worst celebrities. Talking about kayaks on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Right.
Love it.
Number 5, Gary Lineker. I can't stand him. He's just the most opinionated guy on social media and in the news in general. I just can't stand him.
Do you prefer him or his brother?
Oh, Wayno. Wayno probably Wayne, I think.
I think Gary Lineker's all right.
But you're wrong. It's got my list. Who's number 4?
My number 4. So I've put Jojo Siwa. So the thing is, I used to find her so cringe. She went into the Big Brother house. I found her less cringe. And now what she's done is she's come out and she's got this thing called like Tea Time with Jojo, where she'll try and like be a bit more English. She'll be like, oh, I'm so shattered. And what really pissed me off and what really tipped me over on my opinion of her is at the end, she was like, yeah, so I'm just drinking my chamomile tea. So it was all a lie.
Not even tea.
Fucking not drinking even English tea. Bitch.
Number 4, Rio Ferdinand. I'm not even going to explain why.
No.
People know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get that
Why?
contract.
Cheated on his dying wife.
Who had cancer?
Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3.
I'm gonna say Simon Cowell, purely because he looks like someone injected a root vegetable with human DNA. Yeah, my man looks like if you gave fucking a human testicle a soul, like the Wizard of Oz gave him a soul. Like, what happened to him,
And the trousers, why are they so high up
mate?
all the time? They're over his
Decided
nipples.
something.
Number 3, talking of human testicles, Greg Wallace. There you go. Another human testicle.
Is that fucking the MasterChef?
Yeah.
Buttery
Biscuit
based.
based.
Curry biscuit base.
Yeah. What was the reason behind that though?
There was some guy trying to raise money for like
Oh, yeah.
cancer, and he called him Greg, but with just one G.
Yeah.
Greg Wallace replied with Greg ? Because he didn't spell his name right.
Fucking hell.
But he's just didn't he do his Greg Wallace like food channel on Instagram?
Well, he's been sacked, hasn't he, for...
Yeah, and he was
Testing.
talking about how he did like his daily plan of what he does and spends time with his
That
like
was in the
son.
magazine, yeah.
Number 2 for me is Logan Paul. I don't mind Jake Paul anymore. I feel like he's had a redemption arc, but Logan Paul just fucking jars me. His podcast specifically,
Impulsive.
yeah, like he just reminds me of like a spoiled frat boy, and he's like what 40
Yeah, he is like
He
in
is
his
a spoiled
mid-30s,
frat
isn't
boy.
it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly what he is.
through and through.
He's a good wrestler though.
Welcome on the pod.
Is he?
Yeah, WWE.
Do you
Yeah,
watch that,
seen,
do you?
I've
Yeah.
seen.
Well, really?
Yeah.
Sorry, I want to update my overrated things. Wrestling.
Yeah, that's
Terrible.
that is so
Haters.
Absolutely terrible. Sorry, rugby.
that is so bent.
Wrestling.
You watch WWE?
Yeah.
You need to grow up.
He
mate.
does all the little
Oh.
moves in his bedroom.
Have
Yeah,
you
I
got like
do.
Logan Paul merch?
I got my little teddy
He's got,
bear. He's all cute with me as I go down on the bed.
John Cena just doing
The
that
action figures used to bang back in the
I
day.
still have a Rey Mysterio action figure.
Yeah, I used to have a pair of them.
Number 2, Katie Price.
Mm.
What's going on with her life? She's just a complete mess. And what's she doing with her boy Harvey? She's trying to like fleece him out for everything, now, isn't she?
Yeah.
She will do anything for money.
Yeah.
So will we. Sponsor the show.
Her cans are about to burst all the time as well.
Yeah.
It's mad. Number 1, definitely James Corden, purely for the fact that he's ruined the character Smithy for me.
Yep.
By being a bellend in real life.
Yeah. Like the writing on Gavin and Stacey, all he did for that show, and he's just a knob.
I feel like he's such a positive, like he's such a positive character in that, and like comfortable in his own skin sort of thing. Like he's out there, but he's literally the opposite of that in real life. Like he's actually a fucking gerbil.
Number 1, Piers Morgan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I feel like he's a guy who thinks he can never be wrong and his opinion's always right. And then when he stormed off the breakfast show that he was doing on ITV because he got called out on something, that just
Really?
Yeah.
yeah,
For
he's
his
just a
dummy.
complete div.
Only thing I like about him is that he gets like the worst out of people. Like he's got away with that,
Mm.
and that's fucking jokes. But he's a knob.
Because he's a shit stirrer. That's
yeah,
why.
yeah.
He can just
Professional
annoy you.
shit stirrer.
I'd like to see
Yeah.
100 of him against one gorilla.
Yeah. Or one of him against 100
gorillas, yeah.
There you go. Done.
Bart found a lovely story. This is Bart's the king hater. I feel like he's
Honestly,
pulled out
I just
some
love
great
hating,
stories. He found one. Lib Dems are wanting to put a £1,000 fine in place for playing music out loud in public.
Yeah, I did a bit of research on that, you know.
Well, in the park and that.
No, so for playing music with your speaker out loud on public transport, they want
Oh,
to
yeah.
propose a £1,000 fine. Only 62% of people support that fine.
Really?
Yeah.
That low?
There's 38% of people that actually are against fining people, which is absolutely ridiculous. One argument here says that people that do that might not be able to afford paying that fine.
I was gonna say the people that do that are always nitties on the back drinking a special brew. So like, it's not gonna be.
Yeah, but why? Like, just get headphones. They're like £1. You can go to
So
Poundland.
is it through a speaker or just out the speaker in your phone?
It's through it's through
Just
out loud on your
Out
phone, but it's
loud.
only on public transport. So it wouldn't be in stuff like a park. It'll be like intimate settings.
So if they can't afford headphones, they're not gonna afford the fucking fine, are they?
No,
Can't
well,
afford her headphones.
yeah. Look, how do you police that as well? Like, because you just stop the
Transport
music.
police, isn't it? Like BTP.
So I feel that's a waste of resources. That I was actually tapped.
Well,
Yeah,
it wouldn't be a waste if they're getting £1,000 a pop every time. Then they'd probably do all right out of it.
Nah.
They start hiring
What's your-
undercover.
Yeah. Anyway, they're never going to get elected, so it's pointless.
Good point.
Well, someone else could adopt that law.
Mm.
No, someone else could take it. It's not that they haven't trademarked this law. Someone else can just take it.
Don't
So,
think anyone's gonna
What
take
do you
it.
think they should do? They should do fine
What, for people who play music out loud?
Yeah, I
on
would say
trains?
50
I think
lashes.
they
Like,
should
slaughter them.
hang them by their feet and deafen them with the loudest possible Skrillex you can find.
We should bring stocks. There's stocks. You know, when I put them.
Yeah,
Yeah, we should
stoning.
bring
Mm.
stocks back. Put them in stock and just like
They
pelt them
should put them through watching the Gamer Can videos.
Yeah,
on repeat.
Yeah, on repeat.
they'd soon finish it all off and play it through the speaker of a Nokia 3210.
Yeah.
They're forced to listen to Taylor Swift on repeat.
Yeah,
I don't know. What
watch the Katie Price video.
Toe fuck
fucking-
video.
Rookie boy, I've got top 5 for you. You ready?
I'm ready.
Top 5 icks.
All right, I'm gonna say biting your nails down to stinky little fucking nubs. Yeah, like not just because of the way they look, but I feel like if you got too close, they would actually stink. Do you know what I'm saying? They look like they smell.
Do you know like the people that had to get that nail varnish thing that tasted bad because to stop
Yeah,
them
no, I
from
think I've
chewing
heard
it?
about that. Yeah, that is.
I remember there was a lad at my school. I'll never forget his name. He used to bite his, and there'd literally be like the tiniest little bit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I
Does
hate that,
hurt.
bro.
Yeah, I know,
That's
yeah,
what I mean.
how-
I feel like it's
but
so
how
When you
comfortable,
bite
isn't
it
it?
too far or like you
I
clip
used to-
it too far,
Yeah.
like
Ew.
that hurts.
Do you know you get worms as well if you bite your nails?
It's because it's dirt under your
Yeah.
nails, isn't it?
Worms.
Worms, yeah.
Yeah, so it's the dirt.
My number 5, talking like a child. You know when like you're with someone and they like do the little baby,
Baby
talk like,
voices.
oh, it's the worst, bro.
Go on,
their
let's hear
missus.
it properly.
Say Rourke baby.
Oh, Rocky baby, you're so cute, man.
Oh, buddy.
Even role playing that is just sends shivers down my spine.
Send me that clip later.
What's your number 4?
Fucking, you know when girls have butter's toes, like they don't look after their feet. I feel like that's like a good judgment of character. If they have disgusting toes, like you know they're unhygienic.
What if they can't
And
afford
like
it?
they're like just like clean, good looking toes. Like if you have butter's toes, you'd be the fittest person in the world, and you're just butters if you have butter's toes.
Rourke's got a foot fetish. There.
Yeah, I guess.
Toes are banging, but like
What? White? Are we talking like white nail polish or?
it doesn't really matter as long as I don't talking. Doesn't really
black,
matter as long as the
yeah.
upkeep is good and you have a conscious mind to it. Then That's enough for me.
Who's got the sexiest feet you've ever seen?
My girl.
My number 4, running after a ball. You know when like you're playing
Yeah,
ping pong or whatever, yeah, and like the ball starts bouncing and they're like scurrying after it.
I
Like,
just imagined you doing that. My number 3, when people don't. This is really rich coming from me, by the way. But you know when people have food on their face and they carry on talking to you, and then like they don't even bother wiping it, and they just carry on like in a deep conversation. That shit pisses me off.
First time I've seen you without food around your mouth.
Yeah, I know it's a bit ironic coming from me, but I'm like quite conscious. The only time I'm not now is because I've got like facial hair. But before I could feel it on my face, so I've got an excuse now. But if you're not wiping it off your face, then just fuck off.
Curtis did that earlier. He had like bare,
I was mid
Shit.
sandwich and mayo on the chin. Didn't realise.
yeah. And then you slagged me off for saying that you have things on there, so probably should have never
I
said it.
didn't slag it. I slagged myself off.
Anyway,
Slug me so.
From Brum.
my number 3, this one pisses me off bare. Eating loud. You know when someone goes, oh, nah, bro, just close your mouth. But don't eat.
I feel like this is the ultimate fetish episode, this one. I feel like you're ticking every box.
But ASMR, toes.
Yeah.
What else are we hitting?
Anyway.
What's your number 2, bro?
Smoking cigarettes. I feel like you just stink. Like I used to love it, yeah. I used to smoke loads of cigarettes, but now if you smell it on someone's breath, it's just terrible. Smelling it in the air is alright. I feel like that reminds you of like holiday. But like nowadays, I prefer like when someone's breath smells like that hot, fruity vapor, rather than a fucking cigarette.
You can always tell when you're like in a smoker's house because they're like the walls are like yellow.
Yeah.
Or any
it
white
just
surfaces like
stinks
gone
like
yellow.
dead dog or something.
It's all the chemicals in like straights, innit?
Tar, innit?
Yeah.
It's nasty.
That's butters.
My number 2, talking during movies. You know when you go to the cinema and they start chatting, like, oh, what's going on? Bro, did I direct the movie? Like, I didn't write this. I'm here in the cinema at the same time as you.
My last one, number 1, obviously as a food creator, people that can't cook. Yeah. Like my brother, for example, my older brother, he's like 32 now, still can't cook anything, uses the microwave all the time. That just pisses me off. And he's got dough as well. So you could be cooking some high-end cuisine in his house and he doesn't. And that pisses me off.
Do you think it's better if you use an air fryer than a microwave? Is it less like childish?
Nah, definitely get an air fryer. Air fryer is much better anyway. Like microwave is just, it's just shit.
Mm.
And it's, if you've got a microwave, you know, an air fryer, probably the same price and you're just a prick. That's it, microwave.
Fair enough. All right, my number 1 is a weird voice. That happened to me. That happened to me especially like when I would talk to like girls on Hinge, and then they send me a voice note, and then the voice would be like clapped. Yeah. It just put me off.
Yo, brother, let me see your cock still.
That was 2 good lists, to be fair. I like that.
Hosting a podcast, isn't it?
Oh yeah, true.
Why do you sound brummy all the time, mate? What's going on? You're hosting a podcast, isn't it?
So, I've been told this before. And
You
I
did
was
it
like,
again.
is this not just my voice though? Is this not what I sound like?
You change it sometimes.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Yeah, I don't know, because I then don't know how to talk afterwards. 'Cause how do I talk?
Who have you been hanging out that's making you do that?
Honestly, even at my last agency, someone used to say it to me all the time, and I have no idea.
I feel it's only a recent thing that I've developed notice of.
Don't know.
Don't know,
mate.
Can you go cook?
Yeah. She's a banging cook, to be fair.
He wouldn't have said that otherwise.
Yeah, no, she's banging.
This is off cameras.
No, she's banging. She's banging. I cook all the meals in the house though, because I'm just like a control freak with food. Like I want it to be nice, innit? Contrasting to what it looks like online, I want it to be banging. But no, she's a banging cook. I just like to cook.
I got a question for you as well, actually.
Go on.
We had a food creator a few weeks back talking about service charge. What's your opinions on service charge? Do you take it off when you go to
Nah,
to
don't
the
take it off.
restaurant?
That's bummy. Like I can't take it off unless the service is genuinely shit and they've fucked up. Like, or you know when you go to a place and they add service charge, but the whole thing is like they won't. You're like pay at the counter and stuff like that, but they'll still have the service charge. Then it's like no, obviously.
That's the thing. So service charge is not a tip. Basically, it's added on by the company, and the company can just take it and do what they want with it. Whereas a tip is supposed to go to the people.
Yeah.
So his whole thing was like, you're a victim if you don't, because you're just giving them extra.
Yeah, don't you
But
think
most
like
places that I've worked at, you get 100% of the service charge that the staff do. So that's what I'm basing it off. And like I feel like imagine like you're with some, like, especially if you're with a bird, like you're not gonna go there and be like, oh, can you take out the service charge, please? So like, it's fucked in here.
I mean, I've never taken it off. I'm just curious. None of us have.
I have like in the past for shit service. Like when it's like, but that has to be
Yeah, but
properly shit.
what constitutes good service? Like that's your job anyway.
Rude, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, what constitutes
I want them to be rude.
Oh, what?
Eat good fucking food.
what
Oh,
constitutes
yeah.
good service?
Good
Like,
service.
but it's your job, bro. Like that's what I don't get.
No, but doing your job is like taking your plates and that, yeah. Going extra, and that's what you get paid for. Like you're not gonna get fired if you just take the plates and go back. But like going above and beyond is like being genuinely nice and like relating to the person and like making sure everything's fine. And some people just be slapping plates down, and not getting the orders right. That's when you take the service charge off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, I just feel like you shouldn't be paying extra for that. It's a job.
If Bart gets like a 300k clip, should he get a little tip for it?
She gets service charge. Yeah, you should get a tip. Big old tip.
All he's doing
Cheers,
is fucking
baby.
editing. We're the ones saying
Big
the
old
stuff.
sweaty tip.
Mate, you should see the raw footage he starts with.
Yeah, you
God's
should
work.
see the footage to start with, mate.
Yeah, so the content's there. He just clicks a few buttons.
Why is it so fun to talk shit?
Yours Bart, he's the big shit talker. He's the negative guy.
I feel like it's.
I
easier- I thought-
always say we should talk about more positive stuff.
No, this
It's
is a
actually true.
genuine topic. Like, why do people thrive off of like chatting about negativity?
Because everyone's got an opinion on stuff.
and opinions are generally negative.
I disagree.
Good joke.
It's way easier
so.
to be negative than to be positive, and that's a fact, especially on social media.
I feel like talking shit is nice because if you're with your friends, you're just talking shit and venting, and it makes you then not be an arsehole in public and say so much bullshit to everyone else. You know what I'm saying?
But what
Get it
about
off
if you
your
do
chest.
that on a podcast?
Oh, then it's fine. Same thing, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah,
Can't help
no,
it.
I think it's way easier to be negative than to be positive, and it gets clicks and it gets views.
Yeah.
That's why we do it.
Yeah, and then the next time you see like Jojo Siwa, I'm not gonna be like, you fucking prick. Like, she'll see it through
this
here
is the
anyway.
time when everyone's finally like liking her after she's been great in for years.
Yeah, all
So-
jokes aside, I do like her. Nah, she's jokes, but
Nah,
she's,
that's not making the cut.
but her new fucking series, Tea Time with Jojo, is shit. She started calling herself Joelle now as well. Have you seen that? So I'm not Jojo anymore, I'm Joelle. Sounds more British.
Is she even British? Like, what's going on with this whole British thing?
No, she was on
brother, innit?
Big Brother,
Yeah, but so
and she was best mates with
Chris. Yeah.
the one from Love Island.
Shagging him.
Do you want me to rap a little light in the mood? That one.
right. Oh, okay. No, I've not seen it, so I'm
Fair.
not really caught up on it.
She's basically had like a redemption arc after being.
Has she?
Yeah.
big
She was
time.
more personable on Big Brother, basically.
James, do you know who this
Jojo
person is
Siwa
that we're
is.
talking about?
You can say no.
You can say no.
She the big black woman.
No. No.
No one near.
No,
But yeah.
No, I haven't done it.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
She was like the most jarring person on the internet.
She was a child back then.
Yeah, but apparently like
How
every
do you spell her name?
G-O-G-O.
SIWA.
G-O.
But yeah, like apparently she was
I've
properly.
never seen this person's face in my life.
She like tried to make it out like she's made such a big like change in the music industry, but she literally just put on like a little glittery dress and that.
I've never seen her before.
But she's known for being on that reality show, innit? What is it? When she was younger.
Well, wasn't she just a Disney
Like
kid?
the
that
pa-
I was
the
thinking?
pageant
no.
stuff,
45 million followers?
Yeah, something like that.
massive.
She's known for being on
Where's she from?
Pageant Mums. I think it's
Pageant
called
Mums,
Pageant
yeah,
Mums
yeah.
or some shit.
Oh, America, yeah. So that's why I wouldn't have seen her.
But like her whole life, she would just been controlled and been like, right, you got to do this, behave like this, do that, and then got to be herself.
She became a little bit rebellious.
Her father's Polish.
Yeah, I
He's-
saw that.
He's
actually.
now a podcast
She gives me
producer.
Polish vibes.
I saw that actually.
She gives me Polish vibes, to be fair.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know, she's got like a circular head.
And I think that's a great way to end this podcast.
What a way to end the haters episode. Rourke, mate, what should people do to the podcast?
Like, subscribe, comment, share it to your mum and dad. Boom.
See you next week.
10K coming soon.